Hello guys, I'm Ria and welcome to my book review. I think I'm going to cover 3 or 4 reviews of books in this video. I would love to know your opinions and thoughts on the books I have reviewed in this video. So please just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Without anything else, let's just start the video. So my first ever book is going to be The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. I wanted to read rom-com from a very long time, and this rom-com is a romance but with time traveling or something like that. So I was very intrigued and I ordered it. Now I'm not a very fast reader, nor am I a slow reader, so I think I'll finish this book in a day or two. It will take me a little amount of time, but I'm going to try to finish it in a day. Let's see how it goes. Guys, so I have finished almost like 60% of the book, and I am at the point where either this book is going to make it or break it for me. And honestly, the plot is kind of simple and predictable, so you can just predict it whilst reading it, as I have to see if what I have guessed is correct or no, but I'll meet you when I'll read the whole thing and then we'll see. Hello guys, now after a very long time, I have finally finished The Do-Over. Now the reason I say a very long time, because it's been like a week or so I finished the book. Overall, the first ever thing I've noticed about this book is that the writer or the author is a Swiftie, because the amount of Taylor Swift references only a Swiftie can do, okay? The second thing is it's a pretty good romance book, and I also like the concept of the time loop of the Valentine's Day. I overall enjoyed this book a lot. So overall, I would like to give it a 3.5 stars rating. Also, I fell in love with the part where the main lead and the main guy have this whole conversation of loving someone and not being able to be sufficient enough or so. So I really like this book. Okay, so there is a little moment they share where they talk about happiness and love and all sorts of serious things, and he asks her that, are you happy or something, and she says that she is scared to fall in love because she thinks that that moment is going to implode by everything else. And I relate, like I don't relate to her, but I understand where she's coming from. A moment where you are happy and a moment where you are scared that that happy moment is going to be gone, that feeling is very real. So I really like that whole sequence. Okay, so the next book which I am going to read is You Have Reached Sam. Now I cannot tell you the amount of times this book has come up on my book talk or my book Instagram or reels or whatever. It's unmatched. Now let me read you a 5-star review of this book. So this person says, it's going to be a while before I start feeling anything again. Those last few pages broke me. The whole book, there were a few tears, but I was like, okay, I got this, I'm chilling. And then it's up to the very last page where the author inserted a fail-safe plan just in case you haven't cried it already. And boy did I cry. Niagara Falls falling, the Great Canyon flooding, drowning my pores, all the works. So, moral of the story, my face has these little crack marks that I now have to go to work with. So, thanks a lot. Now, after reading this, I am genuinely excited. Okay guys, so I have finished like 90% of the book and only the last 2 chapters are remaining. So I thought I will just record my reaction on the last bit of it. So I've hit this line in this book and it says, letting go isn't about forgetting. It's balancing moving forward with life and looking back from time to time, remembering the people in it. And it just hits me so hard for some reason. It's so real. If I have to talk about this book, it had everything. It had those emotional scenes. It had the real and raw feelings of one's emotional passing. How one actually struggles from moving on from someone who's actually dead. The acceptance, the grief, it's so much to take in, and it is so beautifully depicted in this book. I loved how beautifully it is described. I could imagine the scenes. It was the park, or it was the field, or it was the bookstore. I could actually imagine those things in real life, and it brought so much meaning to it. Yeah, 5 star, full 5 stars from me. Okay, so the last book which I'm going to be reading is going to be Once Upon a Broken Heart. I haven't read any reviews on it. I'm just going to jump in and see what's going to happen. I'm very excited for this book, by the way. Guys, from the moment I've picked up this book, my life has changed. My life has changed. So I read the first chapter, and then I couldn't keep the book aside. I just had to finish this whole book, this whole 400 pages book. I finished it in a day. I cannot tell you how enchanted I am with this book. Oh my god, 5 stars. 5 stars. 5 stars. If you like fantasy and romance put together, this book is for you. Now there are so many things I want to talk about, but I think that this whole video would be an hour long if I started to talk about it. I love everything about this book. There is not even a page where I'm like, this should have been different. The only thing that I'm complaining about is that this book ended. So first I was like, Jax, how pretty can he be? Now I'm like, Jax. I cannot believe I am fantasizing and crushing over a fictional character again. So I struggle a lot with fantasy and romance. I have actually tried reading books which incorporate these two genres, but I've failed to do so, and this was the first book which has me hooked. I don't know why. It has some bewitching powers, but oh my god, 5 on 5. I totally recommend it to everyone. Now I'm on my way to read the second one as fast as I can, like after ending this video. I am in love. Okay guys, so that was it for my book review. I hope that you like my book reviews. Please share your thoughts and your opinions on the books I've just mentioned in this video in the comments below. Like this video, and bye.